We're here. We made it again. It's Tuesday. It's a very snowy Tuesday in Michigan. We get lake effect. Lake effect snow.
Yes, children. Today's word is lake effect.
Lake effect, yes.
And if you
we have a large body of water.
Never experienced lake effect, snow. It's really pretty. It's big, white, and fluffy. And it comes down in massive quantities.
It's lovely.
Right now, we don't have massive quantities, but everything is white.
But everything is white.
Except for the roads.
Yeah, the roads aren't white.
And the driveway. So I don't have to shovel yet.
Not yet.
Yay!
And you're not in a cast this year.
I know.
Good times all around. Let's speak to the chat for a second. Let me pull it up.
Thrift Hunter was here like buku early. And so was Dave,
and then he had to go. Because he's been deployed.
And Leon and Greg and Adam. I wish I was hip, Adam.
I wish I was hip. You're hip, Adam.
You're
just
hip.
Don't know it. You just don't know it. You're hip. You're hip.
Larry.
Yeah.
Kathy's Corner.
Greg. Larry. Kathy's here. Hey, guys. How you doing? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, which is our Monday. It feels like. It always feels like Monday to me. I don't know why. Monday in front of the group. So, snow. That was a highlight of my morning. But
if I don't have to shovel, then I'm good.
And like I was saying, you're not in a cast. The last 2 years previous to this time of year, she was in a cast because she had bunion surgery.
And a knee scooter. If you've never had to use a knee scooter, it's better than having to use crutches.
True. But it is a little more tricky on slippery surfaces.
OMG on that one.
We had a ramp coming out our front door. Now, wasn't it a great incline or anything or decline?
Yeah, but when you're my size and you're on a knee cart going towards
there we go.
Heading gravity.
Yeah.
And the wheels don't have any traction. And the brakes are kind of shitty.
Shitty brakes. Totally shitty brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So either Dawn or a friend of ours who was living with us at a time, they'd have to stand in front of the cart so that I wouldn't
one in front of us,
slide down.
One in front of her and one behind her. And, it was just for safety. Because let's be real, you don't want to end up on your butt.
Well, I did that one time.
Foot.
I did the one time.
Yeah, I know.
That was last year when I was heading up the ramp. And hey, Lisa C. I was heading up the ramp and the seat broke.
Yeah.
Where you put your knee.
It was a cheap, cheesy scooter.
And I slid right off the back.
It was not a robust scooter. And believe me.
Well, and they rent them out. So
you don't know who did what.
God knows how many miles are on that damn thing.
A lot, usually.
Yeah, and I slipped off the back.
It fell.
And landed on my knee.
At least it wasn't your foot.
But then I had to get in the house without an e-scooter. I wish you could have been there to see it because you would have been freaked.
I would have. I'm glad I wasn't there. I mean, I would have been there to help you, but I'm glad I wasn't there to
getting my large butt up was momentous. No, you're not. Okay. I'm just, stating fact.
Large butt is relative.
So, yeah. And then I had to hobble very carefully on my cast into the house.
Yes.
So, adventures in knee scootering.
Yes, but this year, no knee scooter. You got
so this is the first year in 2 years that I have not had to use a knee scooter.
Yeah. Yay.
And I just got the staples out in time on the last surgery.
Yeah, so you're good. You're wearing shoes now.
Yeah.
Or
slippers.
Well, but when you're out in public, hopefully it's shoes.
Yeah, but they're kind of styling looking slippers.
Yeah. Kind of Ugg looking. They look more like Uggs than they do slippers. But so, what's up with you guys? Everybody got...
How was your weekend?
Had a good weekend, I hope. Ours went pretty good. What did we do this weekend? We went and took
I cleaned records.
I cleaned it. She went out in the garage. So we had this barn find. We'll call it a barn find because
to explain,
it wasn't a garage. It was supposed to be a garage, but boy, was it more like a barn. A bunch of records that were in different conditions, mostly, and they've been there for like 20 plus years. 25 probably. And they were not in great shape. I mean, they had the cat scratch thing going on in the spines, and they were left just pretty much to their own devices in crates. We have a lot of them, and they're dirty. So she was cleaning records and sorting records, and
because now the snow's flying, and now we have to find room in the garage.
So
that's not going to happen anytime soon.
So she cleaned, basically wiped them off. I get to do the fine grading and the play grading and stuff, and clean them a little more than that. And if they're not in great shape, we'll toss them. But
disinfectant wipes.
Yeah, a lot of them.
A lot. It was gross.
Just stacked.
It's one of those things where that critters have been in and around them, and you just kind of put on mental blinders and just do it.
And it's not, a lot of people were like, "Oh,
it's like cleaning other people's toilets."
No, these are some nice records. I mean, if they are in decent shape, these are some nice records. We're talking from the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Really,
so it's worth
looking through.
It's worth the effort.
And I got them for
cleaning.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Zero. Zilch.
Someday maybe we'll tell you that story.
The big goose egg.
And Preeny wants to know what. And Jerry's got her. Yours is going out too, Jerry, today. So we're even Steven on that. And Preeny wants to know what you clean your records with. So so basically.
Well, it depends on the state and condition of said records.
So these records were in plastic crates and a large wood bin. And there was critters involved. And so.
That's why they're barn
fine. And I don't recommend this, but given the fact that the condition, it was gross. So I went over them with disinfecting wipes.
Oh, hey, Jennifer. Go ahead.
Hey, Jennifer. I went over them with disinfectant wipes and then wiped them down with a rag towel to dry them off so that the paper wouldn't get ruined. Otherwise, we actually use furniture polish. If the album covers are a little dusty and stuff like that.
Not if there's plastic on them, but
no, not if there's plastic.
I'm looking for Leon's last message. Don, which songs did you listen to in Raymond Froggatt? I just hit the loop on YouTube and played them. But there was some good ones in there, and I wrote them down. I just don't have them in front of me. There was some nice music. But I listened to. I just went into YouTube, found the playlist, and hit that. So, sorry, continue. I was just answering.
Jerry, you spit. Gross, Jerry. Just gross. I didn't have enough spit for these albums. So, Dawn cleans records with.
Oh, okay. So, depending on condition, if they're really grody, I start out with a lovely 7th generation glass cleaner. To get the grode off, to get the grody off, I use this stuff. And
this is not a paid endorsement.
No, this is not a sponsored thing, but I use this because it doesn't have the ammonia and it doesn't have a lot of the chemicals that standard glass cleaner has that would, impact the vinyl and or styrene or whatever they're made out of.
Or the paper label.
Or the paper label for that matter. So I use that first to get the grode off. And then I use a dishwasher solution and one of these guys to clean it. I don't have a submersible scrubber, disc cleaner. It's on my list, but I use that right now with some disc cleaning solution that comes with it. So, and this also is not a paid endorsement, but if you can find one of these in the wild, grab it because they're very nice. And this has gotten it was an alcohol,
hey Carol,
and water solution, and it messes it up, but it came that way.
And if you use furniture polish on the album cover itself, don't saturate it, obviously.
No,
but
it's just
paper is
restore the sheen.
A wood product, so
you don't want to make it wet.
Yeah,
Hey, Carol.
So you don't.
So that's what we use. So yeah,
we actually had a disc. I can't talk. Disc washer, Lisa, and we got rid of it because it was huge.
This was pretty nasty, and I used well, you can see the shine on it now, but it was pretty dirty.
And that's after I cleaned it.
Yeah, that's after she cleaned it. So I went over it with some Pledge, I guess is what you said.
Yeah, furniture polish.
Yeah, and it just kind of brings
Pledge
back
is our preference.
Yeah.
Plus we use it on our furniture.
Plus it doesn't smell bad.
Plus it helps freshen it up if like this was stuck in a musty and dusty
really
barn shed thing.
Yeah, I don't have any of that ozone spray, but this doesn't smell bad at all. So that does help. So that's what I use. And then of course I replace the paper sleeves if they're really musty and nasty. The inner sleeves.
Hey, Ma.
Depends on the condition, how much tender loving care I give it. Right?
Yeah.
But you got to, you got to cut your losses at some point, or just, the diminished returns after that. Really. She does have Betty Davis eyes. Actually, good call. She does.
Greg's being funny.
It's true though. He's right. She has Betty Davis eyes.
We were listening to that last night.
And she might have Betty Davis thighs too. I don't know. Can't tell from the picture. Oh, you can't tell from the picture. Anyway. So yeah, that's what we do. That's what we use.
Yeah, actually, Lisa, I started using. I suggested furniture polish to Dawn because I'm like, well, you use it on wood.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't saturate the paper.
Right. And I mean, it works good on glossy finished albums. Like if you've got older ones that are, I don't really have any here. They're more the porous paper. Oh, my hair looks funny. More of the porous paper. It doesn't have the shine on it. No, don't do that. Don't use that. Those you pretty much just have to go at with a light cloth. Get as much crap off it as you can. Maybe use a gum eraser on it, like an artist's gum eraser, to get some of the nastiness off of it. But again, it depends on how much it's worth versus how much work you want to put into it.
Exactly. And that's why I set out the garage and disinfected them.
Yeah, I appreciated that.
Because they were just natty.
There were animals on these records. I mean, literally.
Some of them. Nothing jumped out at me, fortunately.
Yeah, always good.
So, at that point, it's like, you just got to do what you got to do.
And then condition. So a lot of those, I'm sure, will be
toast. Because I figured how much could the disinfecting wipes hurt
how much more damage could it cause, yeah.
After sitting in a barn for 20 years.
Some of them were sitting in if you set them in the crate wrong and they get a little jink sideways, they'll get bent, warped, whatever. So I'm sure some of them are in that situation where I got to pull them out of the sleeve and make sure they're flat, or they're, but they were out in the weather. I mean, as much weather as a barn gets, but they were definitely there. Carol's saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Boondock.
Okay. Carol's Creative Corner. Laura, Lady T. Okay, had an auction last night. Came up with an idea. Ladies' slumber party. Then we thought we could auction off the men and bid to raise money for mental health. That's cool. That should be fun. Let me know. Send me more information.
Yeah, Ma. Trust me. The whole mice jumping out at me thing still freaks me. Mice in general, not a big deal, but mice jumping out of a container or something at you, it's like, no.
Thrift Hunter, it depends. Some of them, if there's something I want, I'll keep it.
And she has.
And I do. And the large rack of records upstairs is testimony to how much I love music. But yeah, some I will. Some probably, if they're in questionable condition, garage sale. I really won't probably sell any on YouTube or wherever I sell records, eBay, YouTube auctions, wherever, unless they play well and they're in decent shape. But I don't usually, if they're questionable or really bad, I, either garage sale or donate them. So, yeah.
Yeah, if the album cover doesn't have a lot of issues.
Boondock Mercantile. Hello. Boondock Mercantile, how you doing?
Yeah, if the record album doesn't have a huge amount, if it just has wear, I mean, come on, it's from the 60s or 70s, it's going to have shelf wear and stuff. And the record plays well. Yeah, we'll
as long as it's not bowed or, whatever, then it's okay. If we're going to talk records today, I can talk records. Hang on. Where'd that go?
Hold on a minute.
Please hold.
Let's just all talk together while Dawn is leaning back.
I'm going to fish back for some records here.
Da, 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 da.
I'm trying to find the ones that I did yesterday. The Tommy one is horrible. Oh, there it is. This one. So this is an example of one that we pulled out of the, and you can see this shines a lot. I mean, I get the shine on it. There you go. So it cleaned up nice. But
Phil's face cleaned up nice.
Phil's face. Oh, I forgot the spider web. Ah! Okay, so Phil's face cleaned up fine. But then you get into it, and this is the original sleeve. It's got a little bit of staining and,
It's yellowed,
tanning. But I pulled it out and I thought, oh, this is really in good shape. But then when you play it, let's see if I can get it on the camera. Probably not. There's a little bow in it. And maybe Adam's better at doing this than I am. And it basically what happened was it sat in the sleeve in the box and it was jacked this way. Yeah, I'm touching the record. It's okay. It's not that great of a record. So it got jacked on the bottom. So now when you play it, you hear that.
It's a wobble.
It's a slight uptick on this side. You can see it a little bit maybe. And
I see it.
You definitely can hear that when you play it. But that's why you got to play, listen to things sometimes. I mean, it's not worth it to listen to everything, but you can hear the fact that this vinyl got basically stretched.
The music, the album itself is good music.
Yeah.
But the record itself is not so great because
it is a listenable copy and it doesn't skip and otherwise it's in pretty good shape. But that kind of ruins it for you. So that really degrades the quality of the value of the record. And that one will probably, because it's listenable and it's not in bad shape otherwise, I'll probably lot it up with a bunch of records.
Yeah, if you don't mind the first song having a warble in it.
It doesn't, and it's not that bad. It's more like a background sound you hear. So
who's egotistical enough to have their close-up of their face on a record album?
Phil Collins. Face value, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really. Smokey Robinson. Good music. Erlene's like,
hey, Jen's here.
Jen's here. Hey, Jen. Saying hi to everybody. Oh, Record Crate is asking for info.
No, Jen's.
Record Crate is, asking for.
Yeah. So, Jen.
Please talk to
Adam. Please talk to Adam.
I love that we can make connections with people, dang it. That's what I'm into. Making those connections.
I love the fact that records are coming back into vogue or have been coming back into vogue.
I'm having a good time with my music.
Oh, yeah.
Even cassettes. And, of course, I have 45s to deal with, too.
Yeah.
Those were enough.
Because, after I was done cleaning up all the records, I went through two boxes that we had delivered months ago and found more records.
I'm like, where did these come from? Are these from the garage or are these from the barn? No, those are ones you ordered. Oops. Oopsie.
And they're in a little better condition.
Well, yeah. God, yes.
Hey, Sandy.
Anything is better than that. Anything. Yeah, Sandy. Hey, Sandy. How you doing? So, yeah, there's Adam's. And any other record questions you may have, please send to Adam. Because he's the man. He's the record man.
It's just fun because a lot of these are from when I was growing up. So not my records, but the music.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, that's done that. And we had Cheech and Chong too.
We listened to some Cheech and Chong last night.
That was a throwback.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was a throwback. Oh my gosh. Still funny. It's snowing now. Yeah, no kidding. I'm sorry, but yes.
Yeah, same here, Jen.
I'm waiting for that 45-degree weather to kind of kick the snow in the butt, for sure.
Yeah, for you, yeah. Jen, are you getting lake effect?
Pretty much.
Because we did.
It's pretty much how it hits. Well, you're like, oh my God, there's more records in this box.
Like at 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, we got a good amount of,
and we had to get up early.
Because of the meowing monster.
Because of our senior citizen cat.
Aw, thank you, Carol. Thank you. And thank you for this. Yeah, please thumbs up if you feel the need, if you'd like to. And also, if you think anybody else would find this train wreck of a conversation that we have every twice a week interesting.
Did you call us a train wreck?
It's better than dumpster fire, honey. It's better than a dumpster.
No.
Fire. We're not a dumpster fire, but we could be a train wreck. Well, we go off the rails a lot, is why I call it a train wreck. That's why. If you think anybody would be interested in this, share the channel. Thank you. A lot of hand action going on. Were you offended by train wreck?
I think dumpster fire is better than a train wreck. I've seen train wrecks, and not cool.
Well, I don't want anybody hurt, but really, I mean, a dumpster fire is much worse.
It's contained.
Personally,
it's contained.
Okay, in the chat. Would you rather have a dumpster fire or a train wreck of a conversation? I just think a dumpster fire is much more heated. I don't know.
It could be a hot topic.
It could be a hot topic. The dumpster fire topic. Oh my gosh.
1,045.
Yeah, I know. Jerry. Get
a hold of Dawn.
Yeah. You don't want me to buy more records. You're telling them.
Dumpster fire is pretty bad. All right.
I was gonna say, train wreck is like, you go off the rails. Okay, it's not. It is a train wreck. You're going off the rails, but it's not necessarily people don't necessarily die.
Hey, J. Murray.
I believe, train wreck is a better choice for me, anyway.
All right, fine.
And dumpster fires are,
Yeah, but to me, they're contained.
Yeah, but it's not great for the dumpster.
It's a dumpster. Train wrecks seem to be worse.
A train can be put back on the rails.
Not if it's a bad wreck.
Well, it depends. How bad do we get? Are we that bad? I know we do digress and kind of flow off on different
Carol
topics.
said we're not a train wreck or a dumpster fire or whatever. Contained but putrid.
Yeah, that's true. True. We have an eclectic choice of topics, and we go all over the board. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Choose your word.
Choose your words. Oh, I gotta go put the tag back on.
Bluegrass pickers getting in there to buy all those 45s from Jerry.
Way ahead of that. Jerry, what are you asking? Is it an auction? Do you want to?
Did you, by the way, speaking of Momster, because
I did. I sent her the link.
Ma Paul went, what's good for dinner? Her roast beef
was amazing. She made it roast beast. It was amazing.
Au gratin potatoes from scratch.
It was amazing.
And carrots.
It was amazing. I have no idea what dinner is tonight.
See? Clean fire. You end up with a clean dumpster after
you
a
do
dumpster
get a clean
fire.
And ashy, but clean.
Train wreck ends up in a big mess.
And,
so Boondock and I are on the same page.
Bluegrass is up to 25 for 1,045s. 1,045s. That's a heck of a good deal. 1,045.
He just outbid himself.
You're bidding against yourself, dude. Don't do it.
Sales are kind of, because Jen wants to know how sales are for everybody.
Yeah, good question. A little down.
It's a little slow
this weekend, but they were humming butt before that. But I have a sale set up for later this week. Beef roast, beef roast.
Yeah, Mom did this in our big crock pot thing, cooker,
slow cooker. It's
slow
a
cooker,
giant roasting slow cooker. Worked out well. Highly recommended. Comfort food when it's cold.
Jen's having a subpar Q4.
Yeah, mine's been. I mean, it's kind of doing.
And for those of you who aren't resellers, Q4 means the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's been doing this, but I mean, we had 6 boxes go out yesterday from last night. Some of that was from record sale or auction sales, but some of it was from eBay. Last week was very good for me. But I haven't been listing stuff, so I kind of blame myself for that. I get tangled up in music.
What she said, because I haven't been selling much.
Tangled up in music.
I've been running errands.
You've been sending invoices.
I have to go for it. Yeah, well, I do the paperwork.
She's been doing
Yay!
And some invoices went out.
And finding people's information and
when they don't send you everything. That's always fun. It's like a little scavenger hunt.
Yeah. And then yesterday I went out in public. As much as, we're trying to shelter in, sometimes I do have to venture out.
True.
So I try to make it so I do all my errands in one fell swoop and just kind of buckle down and do it. So I had to go find a turkey yesterday.
She went and foraged.
I went and
okay,
hunt and gathered.
Jen's like, yeah, time is running out to do well in fourth quarter. Because I have some things that have been blocked for merchant fulfilled on Amazon. I'm waiting till after that blockade lifts, and I will sell the hell out of these items. So I'm not too worried about it. It's just, January will be better on Amazon for me than December will be. So that's, fourth quarter. But it's first quarter at that point, but it'll still be fine.
Yeah. And just keep, like Bluegrass says, just keep listing.
Yeah. Just keep listing. Just keep listing.
And we are staying home for Thanksgiving. No one's coming over. Yeah. I'll make the phone calls I need to family members and wish them a happy Thanksgiving.
I don't have to call my mom.
She's there.
She's right here. Yeah. And you guys have like the food all set up.
Mom does.
Planned. Turkey, stuffing, probably potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. No green bean casserole in our house, say I.
No. I'll eat it.
Well, if you want to make it.
I'm not making it though. Between the turkey, mashed potatoes, and stuffing, I'm good.
Yeah. Plus pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
That'll be
She's
tomorrow.
Making that.
I have to find the kitchen counter so I can make homemade pumpkin pie.
Yeah. March and April were good. I think for everybody, but we'll see. There's a second lockdown coming. So, I mean, a lot of people are already locked out. People are going to be home for extended holidays because of the second wave.
We haven't got out of the first wave.
All right. Wait, 1.5? I don't know.
Hey, Carolyn.
So yeah, I like I said.
Love cheesecake too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but I even bought heavy whipping cream to make my own whipping cream because you have a piece of pumpkin pie like this, and then you cover it in Cool Whip.
I'm thinking, Cool Whip. That's cheap, easy. You don't have to work too hard for. No, she bought whipping cream. Crazy girl, crazy. Love her. Go girly.
It's not hard to make. I just have to find the mixer.
And I am not that girl. I am not that.
That's me doing that.
That's it. Okay. Let's see. Breaking it down.
Okay, what does this say?
I just missed it. There we go.
I can't read that.
It says, okay, if we have to stay home and shelter with people we live with, do you think it's wise to go out and have a test the day before Thanksgiving, a medical test, a colonoscopy? I needs everybody's feedback. Well, do you want feedback on that, Sandy? Don't
they schedule those things like a month in advance? So
yikes.
Well, if there's people that live with you, at least they can wait on your hand and foot.
That's a horrible time to have one, though.
Yeah, it is.
Just as long as you don't have to cook and do everything, I think, get it done. But yikes.
Jen says not a good idea. I would personally wait until after the holiday.
Yeah. But I mean, then it's another 3 months. I mean, if you're having it done because you need to find out something,
get it done.
But if it's just every 5-year one,
if you have the procedure done the day before Thanksgiving, you can eat the next day.
Truly,
you're going to be a little out of it that night,
and you don't want to eat a lot because you want your tummy to come back around slowly. But
Sandy Kirk. Send Wolf Toy, aka Jerry, your email, please.
There we go.
We'll just be mediators for everybody.
I'm not having anybody at home, but I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe taking yourself out of it. Well, if you really need to go, you should probably get it done. Just have somebody with you, of course.
Yeah, you have to have somebody with you because they do slightly knock you out for this.
Yeah, procedure. And they don't want you driving.
Yeah, or signing checks or.
Yeah, don't make changes to your will.
Yeah.
Don't make financial decisions.
That's why I'm so glad she's so good for me because she doesn't, she doesn't take advantage of
that. I try not to. Here, honey, sign this. No, I don't do that. I'm not that person.
No. Not that person. Here,
sign this. Best friends are here. Hi, guys.
Sign this prenup.
Prenup? It's way too late for that.
Sandy, you should be fine. At least our hospital here, there's a lot of precautions.
Yeah.
And I wasn't near the COVID wing or anything like that. So I wasn't, when I had my foot surgery a couple weeks back, I wore my mask.
Yes.
When we went in, you have to hand sanitize. You have to put on one of their masks.
Yep.
It doesn't come off until such time as you need to. So,
and for as far as the prep of the whole thing, drink a lot of water.
Yeah. Because
you'll dehydrate. Don't just trust that the fluid you're drinking for the prep is enough. And drink a lot of water so you don't dehydrate. Because that's the most uncomfortable part of it, I think. And don't trust a fart.
Yeah, don't trust a fart.
There's my words of wisdom for you on that one.
Speaking as two women who've had this procedure done.
Don't trust the fart. Okay. Let's see. Sandy, if the doc wants you to get it done.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely. If the doctor's telling you need to have it done, get it done.
Get
it out of the way.
It's just one Thanksgiving out of many.
Mm-hmm.
And
just make sure, you've got somebody there to get you there and back.
Yeah.
And then have a turkey sandwich.
And then let us know how you're doing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. That's my best advice for you for that procedure.
Oh, crap.
Shorts.
Oh, crap.
That sucks. Oh, man. Sorry, Jennifer.
Yeah, we have a friend that her older teenage daughter. You've never cooked a turkey? It's really easy.
Just cook the turkey. Yeah.
It's actually...
Oh, my mouse is a horrible mess. Please excuse me while I defur my mouse. I think Wes was on here. Keep talking. Go ahead.
What are you doing?
I'm deferring my mouse.
Oh, good God. You picked the weirdest time.
It wasn't tracking properly.
To do things.
It's disgusting. Now it's good.
Jennifer, just... Yeah. Don't go out of your house for the time being.
There we go.
Cooking a turkey is not hard. And one of the things I do that helps keep it moist is I baste the darn thing.
Maybe she's vegetarian. Maybe she just doesn't cook turkey. We don't know. Let us pray, as in lettuce.
So, people.
Yeah.
People of the interwebs.
Oh, here we go.
Give us your wisdom on how to cook a turkey.
Mary's words of wisdom. Here we go.
Never cooked a turkey. Well, my paternal grandmother once cooked a turkey, and after that, my mother cooked the turkey because my grandmother's turkey was drier than dry, and we were all like...
Okay, so the best way to cook a turkey...
You need to keep it moist.
And
basting, even though it says they're self-basting...
Still baste them.
You need...
Depending on your turkey. Also, get this, you cut the skin in certain spots on top and stuff butter in there. That helps too.
Yeah.
It does.
Because we're not going for healthy here. Just saying. So one of the things I do is I cut...
Tim's got a point. And pull that crap out of the inside.
Yeah, which I know people gross out about,
neck,
but I grew up in the farm.
The pieces and parts, and you don't even have to eat those.
No,
they are edible, but throw them away.
You could throw them away.
Yeah.
My other grandparents used to cook them.
Yeah, and I know some people do, and I'm not a big gizzard / neck.
Oh, and if you are going to cook a turkey for Thanksgiving, you should start defrosting it now.
Yeah.
Put it in the fridge, not the freezer. Yeah. So if you have one in the freezer, stick it in your fridge because they take a while to defrost. Seriously, we had a 13-pound turkey.
I too.
Yeah, Lisa says the same thing. Take the plastic bag out. Usually
you have to thaw it, of course. It ain't come out of a frozen bird.
It's seriously.
Thaw the turkey, then take the stuff out of it.
Oh, I hope she didn't get it either.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes they truss up the drumsticks with plastic. You want to take that off too.
Yeah. That's not good.
And then some people tie the legs. So
some people stuff the turkey and some don't. Right? So if you have stuffing, you don't have to stuff the turkey. And it will probably cook faster without stuffing, depending on what your timetable is.
Yes, it cooks faster without stuffing, but Monster's stuffing the turkey.
That's okay. She likes the stuff. We
cooking.
got time. Where are we going?
Yeah.
You can cook the stuffing outside of the turkey as well.
Also, you might want to put tinfoil over...
First time to cook the turkey, they didn't take this.
That'll learn you.
That'll do it. Oh, yeah, turkey bag, which will help.
My mom and her, when she still was living at home, she would do that. I personally, and our friend Rick does the same thing.
What? Does what? Yeah. Butter is Southern gal's best friend. Yeah, butter all the time. Butter, 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 butter. All right, large pan, salt, pepper, butter, cook for 4 to 6 hours depending on the weight. The size, yeah.
But nowadays you can Google this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, because I can't tell you exactly what temperature for
how many pounds
per pound.
And
then I have to do math. And then that's just
mercantiles.
Ugly.
She says her butterball turkeys have an 800 number on them, so you can get help. This is true.
Yeah, I didn't buy butterball, though.
You didn't? That's okay. Moist in the bag.
And
onions and celery, yeah, that's also good.
Yep.
That does help.
You want to save the drippings because it makes really good gravy.
If you're into gravy.
I don't usually stuff my turkey either. But
Adam's gonna have a very merry Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Woohoo! I don't like whiskey though.
It'll be moist. Yeah, it'll be moist, all right. And if it isn't, Susanna, you don't care. Use enough alcohol and you don't care if it's moist or not. Yeah.
And you need to put it in a big enough pan. That's the other thing.
Yeah, so because you
got the drippings.
Ginger ale, good choice, yeah. Also good for ham. Ginger ale is great with ham too.
Oh, and the other thing I do for a different flavor is I slice up garlic cloves, fresh garlic cloves. And so you slit the skin a little bit, and then you put the garlic
in with the butter
in the skin, and it gives it a nice flavor.
And foil the legs, yes, because the drumsticks will.
Ooh, Susanna covers her turkey and bacon.
Ooh, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that'd be a great idea. Bacon, 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 bacon.
And Lisa's not wasting her good turkey on the bird.
Yeah, and the turkey juice is perfect for making.
But you don't. Basically, cooking a turkey seems overwhelming.
Mom says she found bourbon when she was unpacking her stuff. I don't judge. And she said we can use the bourbon I found. Now you're saving that for the fruitcake.
Really?
She's making fruitcake.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you two have this discussion?
She wants to make fruitcake.
Momster?
Yes.
We need to go over the recipe together.
So there's a recipe. It's a family recipe. When we were younger, when my mother was younger.
Did you eat this said fruitcake from the recipe?
You could.
You didn't, though, did ya?
Did ya? Let's put it this way. As a child, if we follow this recipe, I shouldn't be eating a lot of this fruitcake. There's a lot of alcohol in this. So basically, you make it, you baste it in alcohol, then you wrap it in cheesecloth, and it's got to sit for like months, I swear. And then you keep basting it. Like you pull it out and you baste alcohol on it until it totally absorbs the alcohol and becomes one big alcohol-driven fruitcake. What was this? Well, yeah, but you don't have to drink much because as far as alcohol,
I can handle rum fruitcake, but bourbon or whiskey, no.
Oh, I think it's rum. I'm just joking, but it's rum.
Momster, you and I will have to go over this recipe.
Mom says hi, everybody. Yeah, it's rum for fruitcake, but it was based
Shamrock
in
Pixie.
It just
you didn't eat it though, did you?
Well, not as a child. That's a lot of alcohol for a child.
Why don't I just make bunquette and call it good?
There's no alcohol in that, is there?
No.
Thank you. But this is a alcohol-driven, yeah. It's total. Shamrock Pixie. Hey, how you doing, hon?
Speaking of Thanksgiving, we know a lot of you are going to be sheltering.
Turkey tips. You're welcome. Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, Google how to cook a turkey. It's not that hard. You don't even have to do anything fancy. You don't need a lot of spices. I find that if you baste it, which basically, even if you don't have one of those sucky, syringy things.
I believe they're called basters.
Yeah, well, they're plastic.
Turkey basters.
With rubber bulb on the end. So.
You can turn in your lesbian card later. Abuse. You saw it here.
Even if you don't have that, just take a ladle or something and just, like every 15 minutes to a half hour, get the drippings and put it over the turkey and get it inside the turkey, put it back in the oven. But just make sure your pan is big enough to hold all the drippings and stuff.
Ooh, caramel sauce that made the fruitcake bearable. Fruitcake isn't bad.
A rum cake would be good.
Yeah, it's all it is rum, 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 rum. Yeah, thank you. You saw the abuse. You're beating on me.
So we talked about, Dawn and I talked about this, not online, but we actually do talk to each other when we're not
here. Go fig. How does that work?
So we decided that we're going to do our show on Thursday, even though it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
So you're all invited to hang out with us for an hour on Thanksgiving. We know that people are away from their families because they're stay at home and they don't.
True.
We have to be careful this year.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided based on that.
You're just gonna let everybody come popping in?
We'll just talk to the chat like we're doing now.
Oh, okay. We can drop the link on occasion too.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So if you're hanging out at home.
Oops. I hit the wrong one. This chat jump, sorry. All right. Does anyone have Claxton fruitcake in their area? Mom would buy a small loaf and we had part of it in the fridge in February. Yeah. Well, the thing is with the fruitcake and rum, it lasts forever. But yeah, no, I don't know what I haven't tried.
Yeah, it was a love
fruitcake.
tap. See? Tap.
Bruise. Love bruises? There's such a thing, I'm sure. Oh, it's just a love bruise. Yeah.
Come on over, Jennifer. We'll be here.
Hey, well, we're hanging out.
So, same time, same station.
Yeah, noon. Thursday, we'll just all come hang out.
Mom's cooking.
Yeah, not everybody's going to be having a big Thanksgiving. Cheery faces. We be cheery.
See? Cheery.
That's almost scary.
Yeah, it is. I know.
Terrifying.
It is.
That is scary.
It is.
Most people don't have a life this year. Truly. This year is the weirdest year. 2020. Speaking of dumpster fires, there you go.
And I think like a ton of people took off work this week because the stores were very busy yesterday.
That was crazy.
It was nuts.
I'm glad I didn't go out.
But if I didn't go out and get moist cat food, there would have been an uprising upstairs.
Yeah. Truly, the hordes. The hordes.
We call them the hordes.
The marauding hordes.
We call our pets the horde.
And Johnny's going to be up too. Or he's going to be on Thursday too.
Cool.
It's going to be a hangout online kind of day. Just hang out online. That'll be fun.
Ooh, Carol's having prime rib. Yummy.
So what time should I be? No. I like prime rib. That'd be nice.
Dawn's doing dishes Thursday.
Yeah, this is my job. I'm not cooking.
Momster and I assigned her because she's like, what am I going to do? And I looked at her and said, dishes.
I didn't really actually even volunteer. I believe I said, oh, you're cooking this and you're cooking that and you're doing this and you're doing that. And I just sat there. I'm not stupid. And they said, and you can do dishes. I'm like, oh, thanks. Okay, I'll do dishes.
Yeah, but we've been getting spoiled because Momster's been doing dishes.
There you go. Aw.
Oh, they're like on major lockdown.
That is hugely.
5K from his apartment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably went a little more than 5K because I had to do.
Yeah.
I hit like, 4 different places.
Well, you had to hit drugstore too. I got to do that too.
He'll be on Thursday.
And coffee and vinyl. There you go.
So.
Which is a good time.
TC.
TC is in the chat.
Nice.
Hey, dude, how you doing? Yeah. There's all sorts of things going on online. Everybody kind of check out these people. Drop your links, guys. So
we don't want anybody to feel alone. If you're good with it, we're good with that.
Yeah. If you're comfortable being alone.
But we wanted, so there's a couple different places now we know that you can go to. So if you're feeling a little down because you're isolating due to COVID and stuff like that, just go and hang out in the chat.
Yeah.
So you got Adam's channel, and you guys drop your channels.
Yeah, please. Jennifer's dropping a few already. Yeah. Great. Well, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We were talking records earlier. You can replay if you want. Let's see. Being alone tomorrow, that would be the first Thanksgiving. Aw. Well, you are always welcome, Sandy. No problem.
Yeah.
Hop on in. You're cool.
I mean, granted, we're only doing it an hour, but
yeah, but there's other channels too. Johnny's
Yeah.
doing it in the morning, and got
So-
Adam doing record stuff in the morning. There's plenty.
we don't want anybody to feel down and out and really depressed because
Holidays are tough, you know. And
I
especially now.
understand about holidays. I used to have a job where I had to work holidays, and it wasn't easy not being with family and friends.
And if you've had especially, you know, a shift in your personal life and your loved ones aren't there anymore for you or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, totally.
It's difficult.
Yeah. And then of course if you love dogs, there's always dogs. There's always forever best friends. Very cool. Yeah, drop those links, guys. We're not shy about that.
Yeah, exactly. No reason to drink alone, whatever your choice of beverage.
Wow, drink it alone.
Well, that's Adam for you.
Well, you know, I think I'll start it with a fruitcake. And drop the link. I totally forgot about this.
Paste.
Yeah, no.
Good girl.
Hey, give a girl a
so
break.
proud of you.
Give a girl a break.
I'm so proud.
Would you like to do? Did you want to drive?
So cute.
Let's do like this. You wanna? What? Oh, I gotta go down farther.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't either.
You're
Got a
just
couple of videos
you're just lost.
that are good for the cutting boredom. Yeah, there you go. Drop the links.
Drop the links.
Drop them links, baby.
And
Oh,
you
good.
can always reach out to us. You know, send us an email.
You guys having an
And
auction? Yeah, if nothing else, just go bug Carol at the auction. You don't have to buy anything,
yeah,
but you can just hang out.
most of us who do online auctions or participate in them, and I know like T and Donna have said the same thing. You can hang out in the chat. They don't expect everybody to buy stuff.
Buy stuff, yeah.
So just come and hang out.
Mhm.
You know,
Yep.
talk to the
Definitely
people
do
because
that.
you'll probably see a lot of names that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
So just check it out, have some fun, watch people spend their money.
It's always fun.
Good times.
I've been on both
Good
sides of that
times.
equation. Yeah, I tell you. So I'm going to be going through some music today.
Well, pretty much that's going to be your life for the rest of the week.
Yeah, and then you know Adam has these 20-minute record sale things, and of course I got music, so I'll bring it. I'm that way, and plus we're doing a thing on Sunday for music Christmas stuff.
That's not Sunday. The 6th.
No, I thought we were doing
No, it's the
next
6th.
Sunday.
It's
the
the
6th.
6th. December 6th, if you're looking for Christmas music.
Yes, December 6th. If you're looking for Christmas music, Christmas videos, Christmas, anything.
Yeah,
Adam's-
we don't have a revolving bank account. Trust us.
Well, yeah, it's pretty revolving. It's
And
more-
Carol just subbed to everybody all the links. So that's
So, okay.
awesome.
you get a cookie for that.
I
don't have
haven't
any
made
with
any
me,
cookies.
but when
Maybe
the
we can
cookies are
steal
made,
one of Mom's Oreo dark chocolate cookies and send it to Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, cookies in the mail.
Sorry, Mom. You're one cookie.
It's like
You
the
get
check.
one cookie. You don't get a whole package of cookies. You get one cookie.
We're not like Johnny who sends a package of moon pies. We
No,
just send you one
you get
cookie.
One cookie.
One measly Oreo cookie.
Your cookie's in the mail. Oh man, come on, dude. What is your issue with Christmas music?
Jerry, are you serious?
Oh, Holy Day Media. There you go.
Jerry, are you Jewish?
Even no, but there's some Christmas holiday music that's not Christian based. There's just some seasonal songs that are good too.
I love Christmas music.
I made a whole CD up of seasonal music for somebody who did not celebrate any of the holidays. Wasn't Jewish. She wasn't,
Yeah,
she
we
was-
did that.
We did that
Because
And
we have
there's-
enough. Because we have a lot.
There's seasonal songs that relate to no holiday at all. They're just there.
George Winston comes to mind.
There you go. All right. What? Yep. I've done to Christmas. No worries.
That's fine.
But there's still seasonal music that's good.
And Mom said hi again. Mom,
Mom's very high-ish.
did you accidentally type hi in the chat?
Maybe. She's saying hi to people saying hi to her. And even Buddhists think the lights are pretty. Well, they are. They really are.
Yeah, and we totally respect the fact that people
Yeah, you don't have to celebrate the holiday.
celebrate Because we have Jewish friends that don't celebrate Christmas. I mean, it's totally cool.
Do you guys ever get to check out Jingle Bell Rock? It's on Amazon Prime. Jingle Bell Rock.
I think he sent me the link, and I have not had a chance to.
Okay. I didn't get it, but we will.
That's because he likes me.
It's on Amazon Prime. Okay.
He likes me better than you.
Well, you know.
That and he has my email address.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing. I can live with that.
I just felt like I was in high school there for a second. That was just bad.
You're reverting.
Woo!
You're regressing, darling. You're regressing. You're cracking me up.
I crack me up.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
But that's why I keep you around.
Aw.
Yeah, because you crack me up.
Yeah, I know. That's me. So yeah, I wish I could do a video where you can actually play some music, but copyright.
Oh no.
No, I know. No worries. Thank you. I'm fine.
TC, seriously, she's
she does
fine.
Share with
me. I
not often, but she does.
TC is totally cool. I just give her a hard time because it's in my DNA.
True that.
And Jennifer even posted a link to her channel.
Yay! Thank you, dear. Go subscribe to Jennifer.
Okay. Tim, I will be sending you those recipes today because I keep forgetting to grab them.
And I said, "Oh, we can scan those on our new scanner." And she said, "Yes, I can." And that's pretty much where it ended up. So, oh, no worries. I'll get it from her. That's cool. We'll get it. Yeah.
Okay, of course, my favorite radio station this time of year.
Christmas in Frisco.
Xmas gift in Frisco.
Xmas gift in Frisco.
Yeah, we have I probably should say me. I have quite the collection of Christmas music.
Boy, does she ever. And you have such a good collection of Christmas music that it's spilling over into the sales, into the, our sales lot. So,
yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I can't keep this one. Yeah, I can't keep this one.
No. And let's be real. There's only so much. There's a finite amount of Christmas music in the world. Some new releases. Some people rework classics. Whatever. But after a while, you pretty much got all of them. All right? Am I right? So yeah. So you can thin the herd a little bit. I keep clicking on things that keep moving. Yeah, it is pretty commercialized, but it's still, you try to
TC, drop your link.
Capture the spirit of it. TC,
drop the link
for
dude.
What he tried.
My problem with Christmas music on the radio is that they play the same 60 songs.
Pretty much, they do. They do. Okay. My mouse does not want to work tonight for some reason. It's time for a thorough cleaning of the mouse. See? It's not moving. I'm moving. It's not moving.
I'll give TC a wrench.
I'd love to. If I could get my mouse over there. Hang on. Hold on. There, let's try that. Hey, look, it moves. Hang on, TC. Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Don't hide.
No, add. Yeah, I know. There we go. Okay, now you should be able to drop the link. Now it should work.
Oh, that's why you can't drop. You can't drop a link if you're not a moderator?
Right. Wow. Ringo Starr on the radio singing Photograph. Ooh. As in Def Leppard's Photograph? Yeah. That's true. That's really because it's easier to get licensing for those. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, and those are classics, man. For sure. Yeah.
I think it's important to, when it comes to holidays, especially because this year is going to be so different for so many people. So it's important to hold those former memories close to your heart.
Sure.
But then also remember that you're creating your own memories for the holidays.
It's very profound. Yeah.
Because I've been in that, this is pre-dawn, I've been in that space where... I was eating restaurant food on Christmas.
Aw. Yeah. Well, at least
or Thanksgiving.
And there's the positive spin on it, where at least you were eating.
Yeah. At least there was a restaurant open.
Yeah, at least you could afford to eat. But yeah.
And it was depressing. I mean, let's call it what it is. It was depressing because you weren't. Well, I was working.
Aww.
Dealing with icky stuff.
Yeah, true.
In my former life. And I think at some point in the last, I don't know how many decades, I just decided to make it what it is and create my own memories. And also, and this is where Dawn's really cool, is we have a ton of Christmas decorations. But there's been some years
I'm really cool about that
I don't want to decorate, and you're good with that. There's no pressure to we have to have it this way for the holidays.
We don't have to have a tree.
You don't have to.
We don't have to have stockings.
There's no rules.
Yeah, no. Throw a Christmas sweater on the dog. We're good.
If it stays on.
Yeah. Okay, TC's got a whole series coming up of songs that are great that no one has heard of because radio won't make them
make time
for them. That's cool. I love the turkey ones too. That is the reason I like Christmas and Frisco. Okay, and Mary. Weird songs too. Okay, cool.
I've never heard of that, so
I'll have to check it out.
You check it out and report back to me.
I have so much to do.
Yeah, but you do multiple things while you're working down here.
Here we go. Yeah, I do. I have 3 monitors.
And she's got something on each one.
And a cassette deck and a stereo and a turntable.
Well, she doesn't play music on all of them at the same time because that would be, my God.
That would be weird.
Ooh.
What?
Jen's in Wisconsin, so if she's getting snow, bet me we're going to get it.
It's not lake effect then, unless the wind's blowing the other way.
No, it's not lake effect, but we'll get the lake effect.
I have so many fond memories of people drinking, which seems to be time. Yeah, people do. Hey, party. It was a different time.
I did buy eggnog yesterday.
I love eggnog.
That was a fluke, but
I love eggnog. It doesn't even have to have alcohol in it. I just,
no.
You can't drink a lot of it though. There's a reason it's in a small container, because that stuff is thick and it's
rich.
It's rich, and you just can't drink a lot of it.
Christmas breakfast, because our girls are so busy now and their work schedules.
That's a good idea too. Yeah, find the time you can to do something.
And if you don't feel like having turkey, don't have turkey.
A lot of people don't like turkey. They'll just do a ham or something else.
And Momster, I'm looking at you.
Why?
Because she doesn't like turkey that much.
But she has to have it.
She eats it on Thanksgiving.
It's a thing. It's like it's ingrained in her DNA.
Yeah.
Because we had turkey when we were children. Therefore, we must have turkey on Thanksgiving. I know it's weird, but it's a thing. It's like you just gotta. All right, what's this?
Almost as bad as pumpkin spice.
Yeah, pumpkin spice gets really beat to death at this time of year. I don't even buy the creamer. I don't do the creamer. I don't do the candles. I don't do any of that.
No.
I jump right into sugar cookie. That's my thing. I'd rather do sugar cookie anytime, day or night, than I would pumpkin spice.
The leg is yours. Momster, there's 2 legs on the turkey.
You didn't buy the mutant turkey? You can either get 1 leg or 3 legs.
Yeah, I went to the discount store and got the mutant turkey.
Mutant turkey. That'd be it. It's got 3 legs. Why? I don't know. It's
mutant turkeys are us.
Oh God, awful.
Pumpkin.
No, stop right now. Stop.
I don't hate pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin.
No, I mean it's great, but it's overdone.
I like baking with pumpkin, but
it's overdone. Pumpkin spice, everything comes out.
I know.
Autumn hits and boom.
And then I feel bad for the people who actually do like it.
Yeah. Oh, she gets both now. Oh, mercy. You can have the 1 leg.
Arm wrestling, man. Yeah. Ready?
I'll take a thigh. I don't care. I like all turkey. I like turkey. I'll eat it.
I like the dark meat better than the white meat.
My mom used to
pumpkin pies.
Yeah,
6 pumpkin pies. That's a bit intense.
That's a lot of pumpkin pies. That is a lot of pumpkin pies.
Holiday spice they used to have here.
Really? Pepsi?
Oh, we don't drink a lot of pop in this house.
Pepsi holiday spice. No.
It was holiday spice, not pumpkin spice.
No, holiday spice. Yeah.
I do make a mean pumpkin pie.
Tomorrow night after all this, I have to make my pumpkin pies with pumpkin spice. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Pumpkin pies and pumpkin spice.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like we said before, pumpkin pie with lots of whipped cream.
I love pumpkin pie. I do. I just don't like pumpkin spiced everything.
Yeah, I don't go to the
candles, creamer, hand sanitizer. Yeah, pumpkin spice everything.
Chocolate.
Yeah. Ugh. But pumpkin pie, yes. And it's lovely if it lasts about this long. And of course, lots of cream. Lots of whipped cream.
So here's a question. Do we have time? Oh, it's 101. Who cares? Okay. Just move the clock back 10 minutes.
Just a moment while I move the clock back.
Who makes, those of you that make pumpkin pie, who makes their own crust?
Ooh. I cheat.
I do not. And then I cuss at myself because I did not.
I remember those times. Every time a pie is made in our house, there's a lot of cussing going on. Not when I'm making it. Me, it's just like roll out the dough, call it good, go to the store. I say, buy pie crust, Sonny. No, I'm gonna make it myself. Okay. I can't say pop anymore
because he lives on the East Coast.
Yeah, no soda, pop, Pepsi.
Vicky makes her own. Sandy makes her own.
There you go.
Yeah, I use my grandma's recipe for, and it's simple. It's Crisco and
you have a mixer.
Oh, you can't use a mixer.
Can't use a mixer. See why I buy it? This is why I buy it. I buy a roll of 2 pie crusts.
Well, the nice thing about pumpkin pie is only one crust.
Yeah, but still, you're making 4 or 6 or whatever. There's a lot more crust.
Then you just double up the recipe. But
no.
Grandma's recipe comes out pretty flaky.
Yeah,
and light and airy and all those chef words.
Oh, I have the recipe for it. I have the recipe. I just don't.
TC, I give you permission to say pop.
Anytime you want. Pop.
Screw the regional
soda
area.
However you care.
I say pop and soda because I've lived in a couple different places. So.
Use your hand or 2 butter knives. Well, there you go.
I use a fork or a pastry cutter.
How much of a pumpkin flavored person? Paint me orange. Okay, guys. It's 1:05.
Oh, should we do stuff?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go do stuff now, aren't we?
Stuff.
I have to mail records.
I have to go through this entire stack. Where'd they go?
She's disappearing again.
I lost them. There's a whole huge. Oh, here they are. There's a stack this high of records I have to go through. That high.
And that's not all of them yet.
No, that's just the one she brought from the garage.
I like how we just kind of went all the full circle.
We
started talking about records and we're ending with records.
Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful.
Holy
Tuesday.
crap, Perini. I thought about doing that.
We're not leaving. Go ahead. What?
She cooked the pumpkin.
Oh, God. Dang, girl. You go. That's huge.
I thought about trying that once, but then I didn't.
Wow. No. And we had pumpkin guts for you to do that with at one point. All right. Thank you. Greg, thanks for coming in. Everybody, thanks
Mom's
for coming in.
Mom's going to go build a snowman. Oh, sure you are.
She's lying.
Thanks, Tim. I'm glad you guys could be here.
Thanks for coming for the Ramble Hour. It's Ramble Hour.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Everybody have a great
No
day.
pressure.
Or have the day you
want
to have.
I do well under pressure.
There you go. Have an okay day.
Yeah, just have a day.
Have a day tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, come back and say hey again.
Yeah, and we'll chat and we'll talk about whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, because that's us. We're the rolling topic show. We don't even
know what we are.
We don't know. That's the problem.
Are we having an identity crisis?
When you type in YouTube, it's like, well, describe your show, and I'm like, it could go anywhere. All right. Thanks, guys.
Love you guys.
Take care.
Have a day.
Peace out.
Peace.
See you Thursday.